Terence Crawford. People talk about his power, but no one talks about his underrated defense. Head movement, footwork, hand blocks, he's got it all. First, head movement. Now, he's no Pernell Whitaker, he's no James Toney. That's not the first thing you think about when you think of Terence Crawford, but he's actually very underrated in this aspect.
Not only the judges, but it's allowing Porter to get into a rhythm, to gain confidence.
Terence Crawford is on the offense, swinging and missing at Shawn Porter. Instead of switching off, he remains awake, allowing him to dodge 2 of Shawn Porter's counters. The main thing about Terence Crawford is that he's never switched off. When he attacks, he's immediately back on defense, ready to counter again and again and again.
To get into a rhythm, to gain confidence.
Look here again, it's the same drill. Crawford throws a jab, and instantly he dodges Shawn Porter's overhand right, because he knows that instantly Shawn Porter will counter and he can't afford to be asleep whilst that counter is coming at him, otherwise he will be knocked out. And not only does he avoid the overhand right, he comes back with 2 of his own, a nice body shot in there as well.
A really good head movement.
Now here we see Terence Crawford dodge a jab from Errol Spence, but it's not the fact that he dodged the jab, it's what he does afterwards. Look at how he's instantly ready for another shot, so he slips to the left to evade a possible double jab. Even though the next jab didn't come, if it had come, he would have avoided it. He's always 2 steps ahead with his defense. He's always looking to move his head around, get his head off the center line. Footwork. Now this is an attribute that more people would know him for. Terence Crawford has textbook footwork. He's a switch hitter, meaning that he can fight in the orthodox stance and also the southpaw stance. And he switches in between them mid-fight, mid-combination, which is an insanely skillful thing to do as a boxer.
And then he finished with a devastating headshot.
But just pay attention to how many body shots.
Did you catch that? It's easy to miss. Look at how effortlessly he switches stances, really smooth, and he does it in a way where his opponent has to recalculate their plan due to his stance switch.
That Crawford trying to
good body shot by Crawford.
Trying to set the right hook up.
Goes to the body again and then doubles it up with the left hand.
We see it here again. It's really easy to miss. He begins his attack on Amir Khan in a southpaw position, and by the time the camera angle changes, you see him in an orthodox position. It's really fast and subtle, but it has a really big impact and it forces his opponent to recalculate. Now I'm going to bring this clip back again, because in this clip he doesn't only use head movement, he merges it with footwork as well. You see how he pivots off to the side, making Shawn Porter miss. That's part of footwork. You need to use your feet as well as your head simultaneously. That's why having good defense is so hard, because fighters find this hard to do simultaneously. Hand defense. Hand defense includes parrying, catching and blocking punches, as well as smothering punches. Terence Crawford may be one of the best fighters I've seen do this with perfection. Just watch this.
Said I've seen enough. Here's where we're going to see the counterpunch. Tremendous work by Crawford. And then...
I mean, it's just a simple catch and shoot, but the way he did it was genuinely from the textbook. Couldn't have been more perfect. And that ended the fight between him and Errol Spence. Crawford also did this in his most recent fight against Canelo in round 9 really well. Catching and shooting is his go-to.
No nonsense. As Teddy Atlas would always say, Canelo is looking to be friends, and Crawford is not looking to be friends.
Great exchange from Terence Crawford right there. This is a moment where Terence Crawford stood his ground and got his respect from Canelo.
And I mentioned in my most previous video, I believe this is what won Terence Crawford the fight. The ability to block Canelo's punches, parry Canelo's punches, and fire back with 2 more. Canelo throws 1 punch, Crawford throws 3. Canelo throws 2 punches, Crawford throws 4. But anyway guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching this breakdown. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, press all the buttons. I always say it, you know the drill. And I'll see you in the next one.